Hello people, I'm Renee, this is Movie Juice and we've got some great stuff coming up to amuse and amaze you. You'll meet beautiful Kate and find out the ugly truth. But first, here are the headlines that happened this week. Ben Affleck is doing double duty for his next project. He'll direct and star in The Town with Mad Men's Golden Globe winner Jon Hamm. Adapted from the novel Prince of Thieves and also starring Rebecca Hall, the romantic thriller follows a bank manager, a career criminal played by Affleck and an FBI agent played by Hamm. Shooting starts next month in Boston. Bryce Dallas Howard battled to save the human race in Terminator Salvation. Now she'll turn inhuman in Twilight. Howard will sink her teeth into the role of Victoria, a villainous Fantapants vampire in the Twilight Saga Eclipse, the third film in the series. The studio said the actress who played the role in the first two films had to drop out due to scheduling conflicts, but Rachel Lefevre says this is not the case. Stay tuned. Coraline and the Secret Door is the new animated adventure that's got great word of mouth going on. She's a bit like Alice in Wonderland, but more emo and goth, and her Wonderland isn't quite so wonderful. She goes through the looking glass and finds many sinister secrets. Famous voices you'll hear include French and Saunders and Dakota Fanning. You'll see our US reporter Sal Morgan's interview with her, and Teri Hatcher's in the movie too. She came to Australia to tell Alicia Malone about her role as the other mother.
Teri Hatcher might be best known for being desperate on TV, but in cinemas she's scaring little kids with her first animated role.
You're not my mother. My mother doesn't have
buttons? Do you like them? I'm your other mother, silly. Now go tell your other father that supper's ready.
How would you describe this movie? Is it a twisted fairy tale?
Fairy tales are, I think the most classic ones are often dark in their journey, and I think this is like that, but Coraline becomes, a real heroine and I think a role model as she has to, save her family and really, bring them back together in the end.
So how did you enjoy the process of working on an animated film and being a voice instead of live action?
Oh, I had a great time. I mean, Henry Selick, the director, is just amazing, and the material's amazing, and it was just a lot of fun. And when I finally got to see it all put together, I just couldn't believe that I actually got a chance to be in it. I'm really proud of it.
Is that any way to talk to your mother?
You aren't my mother.
Apologize at once, Coraline.
No!
I'll give you to the count of 3. 1, 2.
What was it about the story and the character that got you interested?
I think that the character I thought would be so much fun to play, and the story is something that I'd never really seen before, and this kind of animation, obviously, no one has seen before, so that's really cool, and I thought to be a part of it would be really an amazing experience.
Did you get to visit the set and see some of the stop motion in action?
I did, and that was absolutely amazing, incredible to watch. It's so hard to describe to people. I think you really have to see it. It's amazing. I think people almost don't believe it, when you tell them that it's all real, I promise, it's all real sets.
You do like it here, don't you, Coraline? You could stay here forever. There's one tiny little thing you need to do. Black is traditional.
The ugly truth is ugly indeed. Women who like men because of their job, men who think women talk out of their butts, but yet this is the first body part they notice. So yeah, this is a romantic comedy, but more raunchy than most. It's directed by Australian rom-com master Robert Luketic, who gave us Legally Blonde. To get to the truth of the matter, Sal Morgan interrogated stars Katherine Heigl and Gerard Butler.
Morning. Morning.
We have problems.
Oh, Joy, there are no problems, only solutions.
I should warn you, this guy's a little rough around the edges. Say hello to our new guest commentator.
Who's this delightful creature?
I'm your producer.
I like a woman on top.
It was great to see you and Gerard battle it out.
Yeah.
What was he like to spar with?
He's fantastic. He's a really good time, and Jerry is just super full of energy, just a lot of laughs, and he just nailed those jokes one after another, so it made it really easy to react the way you would react if some guy was saying that shit to you.
He thinks the best scene is, of course, the dinner scene that you go to, and thinks that you should win an Oscar for it.
He's so ridiculous.
So great. Oh, God. Yeah, you're gonna...
How would you say that this movie is different to your standard romantic comedy?
That this movie is completely unexpected. That's what I hear from everybody, especially guys. They come in thinking, oh, it's going to be like a romantic comedy, and then they hear vulgarity after vulgarity, but in a very interesting and smart way.
I love a great, you know, fairy tale glossy romantic comedy just like The Next Girl, but I'm tired of listening to my husband complain every time I drag him along to one, so I wanted to do one that he would actually enjoy too.
Would you stop doing that?
Why? Is it turning you on?
Maybe.
I think I kind of like it.
Really?
Sucker.
Wouldn't do it.
Beautiful Kate is an Australian movie with a beaut cast and a dark secret that has reached its time to be revealed. Rachel Ward directs her real-life hubby Brian Brown, along with Ben Mendelsohn, Rachel Griffiths and newcomer Sophie Lowe. I interviewed Rachel and her main cast about this enthralling mystery.
This is it. This is what we drove halfway across the continent for.
It's cold out home.
Ned! You came. Would you have a look at you?
What's wrong with you, Bruce?
I'm dying. Congestive heart disease.
Is this?
My daughter.
Beautiful Kate. Pico! You're Tony.
She's no longer with us, Tony.
Beautiful Kate is one of those films that it seems like the less you say about it, the better for the audience experience at the cinema. So I'll let you describe what kind of film it is.
It's an emotional journey of reconciliation between a father and estranged father and son, interwoven with sexual awakening between siblings growing up in isolation.
You know how you hear twins are connected? Do you ever hear her?
Do you call me Ned?
Ned?
Ow!
Blames the mugs game.
You tell him that too, or is that just for me?
A couple of people cross the line for their reasons, but it ends in tragedy.
Yeah,
and that tragedy is what the film
price.
deals with, as to how you overcome a tragedy. That's really what the film deals with.
Look, I think that the subject matter is something that is definitely attention-grabbing, and I think the reactions are, you know, the reactions have been varied. Some people are very, very... Look, I'm not going to say too much more about it. There's been a very strong range of feelings, which is a damn good thing.
Sophie, you must have had some reservations about playing Kate because of the content.
I mean, it's weird because I'm not a person, I don't even get like naked on the beach to tan, like I'm totally not like that, but it was fine. I was really proud of how it all looked, and I knew it was gonna be, well, thank you. I knew it was gonna be like revealing, but I was really happy with it.
How come you never look at my face when we do it?
Youth is beauty, and beauty is youth. And that's all you need to know.
OK, well, it's goodbye from me, but there's more online for you at moviejuice.tv. And Season 2 of Mad Men is on Thursday nights at 8:30 on Movie Extra. Get into it and I'll see you next time.